throughout history, we have learned many things or we haven't learned many things. And here's one thing we seem to not have learned. We're being lied to a lot by our elected that we are hired. And one of the things that we were lied to in the very beginning was the Social Security. The Social Security was really meant to be a retirement. That it was never supposed to be connected to any taxes of some sort. In fact, that was an issue back then, and they swore up and down that they would never use a Social Security number or anything to tax us. Now, here today, we stand here and we see that that has definitely not been true. And along the way and everything, we continue to put our faith behind these elected people that are supposed to work for us. Now, I want to remind everyone of something. I'm going to put this up to the camera real easily. This is the beginning of the Constitution. And here you see very clearly, it starts out with we the people. It doesn't say anything about we the elected. It doesn't say anything about anything of the sort. Matter of fact, what it says, basically, if you go through this thing, you will see that our elected they're supposed to take our vote to the podium. They're supposed to take our concerns to the podium. They're not supposed to take some corporation's concerns. They're not supposed to take some issues up that has nothing to do with what we want. But yet we see these things happening every day. So remind yourselves of one thing. It's we the people. The Constitution does nothing and says nothing about them having to turn around, run things. You're going to see a lot of stuff out there where they're going to tell you that through this thing, and it is true, we give them our voice to take to the podium. Is it really your voice? When's the last time that you've heard anything going on that you voted for? Anything going on that, that they've come to you on a monthly or weekly basis and said, hey, this is what's going on. We're going to vote on this. What do you think? Let's vote. With today's technology today, we have the ability to do many things. We need to regulate these people. These people are out of control. We have a president in the office that's way out of control. We have situations here that are going to become unrepairable unless we, the people, take and we gather together and we begin to repair this. So join balanceamericanow.com and you can be the person involved that'll help. We need everybody involved. You see, the one thing that they don't want us to do, they do not, our elected, they do not want us to gather together and to regulate them. They're deathly afraid of that. You know what it means if we regulate them? We're going to find out what's happened in the background. There's going to be people that you've never even imagined going to prison. We can do it. We can regulate them and we can make this thing happen. So join balanceamericanow.com and let's get busy and regulate these people and let's fix our lives. Because if we do not do this and fix our lives, every day that you wake up and you go to work and you feel like you're wasting your time, you're paying your bills, the end of the month, it just doesn't seem like you're getting ahead, or even if you're getting ahead a little bit, even the people that call themselves winners, they're out there. It's everything you're doing is temporary. This thing is going to fall apart and it's going to blow up in our faces. And when it blows up in our faces, everybody will lose. Everybody. And I promise you that because it will happen. It will happen. If you haven't seen it happening already, look how quickly things took on just gas prices alone between one president to another. It erodes very quickly and erodes right in front of your eyes. And my biggest concern is I do not see very many of you standing up for yourselves. You talk a lot. You like our posts and stuff. I don't see you joining. So join balanceamericanow.com and let's take this serious because this is your life too. You're going to lose it. You're going to lose it. So go ahead and join us. Join balanceamericanow.com. And we need your help and we need everybody involved. You'll see this will work. Don't be afraid. It's what they want. They want you to take and to not react. And by you not reacting, you're just letting them know that you're just not paying attention. You don't care. So they can pretty much do what they want. They can do what they want. It's pretty much what the King of England wanted when this country was here before it was started. He sat over there and he thought, boy, what a bunch of stupid people. Not paying attention. We can We can take and send soldiers over there. We can rape their wives. We can do what we want, steal their food, live in their homes without permission. This is what was going on before America was started. So unless you will turn around, you want this tyranny on your property again, and it will come to your doorstep. And I tell you, without us forming together, you will have no chance. So join balanceamericanow.com.